What's up, guys? Boogie back again. So, guys, I had to do it. New Pop the Balloon show. So, I had to come on here and give you guys, some sweet reactions and just go through it and see what's up with this dating, with the dating market. I know some of you guys are always asking, why do you go through these shows? It's just social media. Guys, this is real life. The difference is we have people who are willing to come to a platform, to a public platform, and give us, a snippet of the mindset of the dating out here. So trust me, if you see the women having crazy high standards, if you see the men being socially awkward, they don't know how to dress, women don't want men who are 6 feet anymore, they want men who are taller than 6 feet, and all these crazy dating dynamics between men and women. Trust me, it's real life. The thing I like about Pop the Balloon is Arlette gets to bring back actually the people who match and stay together to give us their stories, how they got to talk, communication, how they went out on dates. But also sometimes she brings back the people who kind of matched on the show, but they didn't like things fell out. Like they didn't get to continue talking to each other, or they were fighting, or they didn't get along, which again helps us see the mindset and maybe even learn a thing or two for us as men, things to avoid, types of women to avoid, but also to see how women's dating standards have gone higher and higher every single year. So, but also the reason why some men are giving up on dating because it's crazy out here. But this show, this new episode, it's a line of guys and the women are going to be coming out, so as usual, men are less pickier than women, so I won't be surprised if men don't pop their balloons as soon as the woman walks in. Usually women tend to pop their balloons as soon as a man walks in. Once they hear another woman next to them pop their balloon, they also go on and pop their balloon. They don't wait. All right, they go, it's like a hive mentality. So but let's get into it. Without further ado, shout out to Arlette. I'll be putting the link down below to our channel. Shout out to Arlette. Comment down below your thoughts. All right, let's get into it.
Hey y'all, I know you want to jump right into the video, but before we get started, I do want to start off by saying that this video is sponsored by the one and only Fashion Nova. So this pretty dress that I have on today is called the See You at the Yacht Club midi dress in pink. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel.
So before she goes
It's
into
your host Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, and we've got
So before she goes into it, I don't like the way most of the men up here are dressed. All right, like they are dressed like they're going out to their boys. Apart from the first two guys, everyone else is dressed like they're going to meet up with their homeboys. So honestly, I'm already, losing faith, confidence. I don't know how many guys are going to be matched here, especially if Arlette brings out a good group of quality women. If she brings out types of women who like guys with tattoos and dress like these, because this guy's in good shape. He's not a bad looking dude, but the way he's dressed, this would be completely different if he had on dress shoes with some dress pants, a nice dress shirt, and a nice blazer. He would kill the game. But the way he's dressed, all these guys, this guy could have been okay, but he's doing too much with the hat and okay, all these guys I don't like. The first two guys that kind of dressed okay to me. Everyone has preferences, but for me, for a grown man look, like a good gentleman, all these guys are not dressed well. They're dressed like they're going out, to a party or something, to the club. I don't like it. Like for example, you see how Arlette is dressed? Nice dress. If I was to match her with all these guys, it would be just the first two guys. Like seeing a lady like a lady dressed like this compared to these guys, if you see them out in public, you can see there's a mismatch. So that, like I said, if this episode Arlette brings out good quality women who like well dressed men, these guys are not getting any matches. Now they could get matches because they have the prototype of tattoos and beards, or in shape. But again, I don't like the way they're dressed. What do you guys think? I could be wrong, but that's for me. I wouldn't dress like that to go on a dating show.
Some single men line up. Make some noise, guys. All right. So we're going to be bringing out some single ladies one by one. When she comes around this corner, if she's your type, you're liking what you're seeing, all that good stuff, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that was said that you're just not really a fan of, you're not feeling it, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Okay, my name is Wakuna.
Okay, Wakuna, how old are you?
I'm 36.
And what do you do?
Okay, I work in IT and I'm doing my master's in information technology. I will be done in March.
Nice.
Also, I have a few businesses and okay.
She's
I have a
nervous.
perfume line. It's not a perfume line per se.
Okay.
It's perfume oils
Mm.
from Dubai, someplace I used to go to.
Yeah.
And they have really good stuff, so I'm trying to start, importing some and selling.
Nice.
And also, I'm working on a dating app with a few people.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. So what do you like to do for fun?
Travel.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's all women say these days. As soon as you ask them what do you like to do for fun, all of them say travel, and that's it. Like there is nothing more. It's like a trend. That's why I keep saying, if you guys have watched me so many times, I'm about to start a travel agency, because looks like women are spending money all the time. Because an average trip, on average, it's gonna cost you minimum $1,500 and all the way to $5,000. But these women travel like 2-3 times a year. I don't know where they get the money from, but all they do is travel.
Like to travel.
Okay. I like to travel.
Uh-huh.
Nothing else?
Study. Restaurant cook, sing. Anything interesting, actually.
Okay. What are some so now what do you look for in a man?
Somebody with good manners.
Okay.
Somebody that has ambitions. Somebody that knows what they want.
Mm.
Someone that's aware of his sexuality too, and is not sexually curious about other things. Yeah.
Okay. So now what are some of your deal breakers?
Someone who doesn't have good manners,
Mhm.
and someone who does not want to grow and learn.
Mm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so we did get
So first of all, she's a good-looking woman, right? I don't know if the dress was a good choice, but she got she got the good shape, and from the name, she sounds Kenyan to me. I could be wrong, but the name sounds Kenyan, East African at least. But she's a good-looking woman, nice shape. I would say she's my type, but the dress, I don't know so much about it.
some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
She seemed nervous too.
All right, let's start with your name and age.
My name is Body. It's my real name, just so you know. And I'm 33.
33. Okay, and Body, what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur as well. I own a few businesses.
Okay, what kind of businesses you own?
Oh, I'm a franchisee of a dessert company, and then vending machines. There's plenty more. A lot. Serial entrepreneur.
Okay, very cool. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It was really just the age. Nice dress. It was really just the age.
Okay,
Yeah, she's older than me, so yeah. I
got
don't
it.
typically want that.
Okay.
That's understandable. Most guys don't want to date women who are older than them, because apart from, because there could be cases where the woman may look down on the guy. It's just a natural instinct in both men and women. Now, sometimes, unless the woman is smoking hot, like she's really hot, then the guy may go down. But unless also he also makes so much money more than the woman, then the woman would also be willing to go that route.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
He looks good.
Thank you.
Yeah. I don't date younger. It's still, and I mean, it's a cultural thing that's okay, but I'm still trying to warm up to it. I'm still trying to warm up to the fact that I could be with someone younger that could teach me something. So I do understand where you come from.
Told you, very few women want to date younger guys, but at the same time, very few men want to date older women. So it's a conundrum.
Thank you.
Let's head back over here. Name and age.
I'm Don and I'm 33.
33. Okay, and Don, what do you do?
So I'm a serial entrepreneur as well. I also have a marketing company and have a company called Arizona Trending. So
Okay, cool. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I was kind of just thinking the whole time, just confidence. I like someone, to really come into the room and just breathe the confidence. You're
Right.
very beautiful. I'm very attracted to you. I think friends, that's just how I see it.
I want more friends if that
Yeah,
counts for
friends is
something.
cool.
I don't have enough.
Yeah,
So they're
I like
gonna-
the fact that you're a serial entrepreneur. So we could
Yes.
definitely be friends, talk business.
Okay.
I love that.
Okay.
So they're gonna friend zone them each other. I wouldn't do that, but hey, it is what it is.
Right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
I love his heart. He looks good.
Thank you.
You have a panache to you.
Panache.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Likewise. I
Thank
don't know
you.
what that means, but likewise.
No, you look good. You dress, you have a different style. I love the hat, the hair. I don't have a problem with men having hair, no hair,
Okay.
short, tall. You have to have good manners because manners are very easily to copy.
Absolutely.
If you curse a lot, I'll curse a lot eventually. So
Yeah.
yeah, so
I don't even
care
like to
about those
curse.
things.
Yeah, I feel that.
Cool. Thank
Yeah.
you. Then we had one more down here. Oh, actually, two more. Okay, let's stop here first. Your name and age.
My name is Daniel, and I'm 32 years old.
All right. And Daniel, what do you do?
So I'm a doctor of nursing practice. I'm also a psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner,
Okay.
and I'm a nursing professor as well, and a business owner also.
I want to be
Yeah.
like you when I grow up.
Hey,
All right. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
she's a beautiful woman. Just the age thing. That's it. I'm 32. I turn 33 next week.
Right.
You're Nigerian?
No, from Cameroon.
Cameroon? I'm
Yes.
Nigerian. I know a lot of
You
Cameroon
are?
people. Yeah.
Oh, as an African man, that's normal.
You know,
they
so
don't
you
go for
understand.
younger. They
Yeah,
don't go
we
for
don't do
older.
that. Yeah, so
Yeah.
she
Unless I
Yeah, to me, this sounds like whoever made the lineup, because I really doubt it was her late. I'm sure she's busy doing other things, but whoever made the lineup has to know that it's well known, documented, that women usually want older guys and men usually want younger women. So she's 36. They put her on a lineup of guys who are 32, 34. Unless because she's beautiful, but she's not like, she's not Beyonce beautiful, in my opinion. So it's going to be tough. Now, if she was like smoking hot, like I'm talking about turning heads and everywhere, then the guys may think twice about the age. But other than that, it's going to be tough for them to match up.
have a lot of money.
Nah, I got money.
Uh-huh.
I got my own. But yeah, that's all it is. So.
All right. So now is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he looks good.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Look at his eyes. It's like they're charming or something.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're very
Yeah.
beautiful.
Thank you.
She wants him. Now, even if he's younger, but the way she's complimenting him, if there are no cameras, I can guarantee you, something could happen between the two. That's what I believe.
Thank you. And then we got one more down over here. Okay, your name and age.
Nick and 38.
Nick,
Hi.
what do you do?
I'm a personal trainer, an entrepreneur.
Okay, entrepreneur. What's some of your businesses?
I do music. I record. Just personal train and stock market.
Very nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
She was talking something about sexuality and somebody I didn't understand.
It's not about sex. It's men being curious, like men not knowing that they're attracted to women per se. They're attracted to men and women. Men that are aware of what they really want, which is you be with someone and you don't know that they have a secret life or they secretly like someone else.
You should explain it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's good.
Okay, so pretty much she doesn't want guys who are bi, guys who are bi but they don't communicate it, or guys who are afraid of, communicating that they like men too. So I understand where she's coming from.
Yeah, but yeah, you're very beautiful, and it's just like you have a lot going on, and I don't think you have a lot of time for me.
Oh, yeah, that's true too.
That's about it.
Yeah,
I think it's
an
an excuse, but I do have a
You
lot
you
going on.
understand that though, right?
I didn't even have time to do my nails before getting here. I left
That makes
from
sense.
work and I had
That
to.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So now is Nick someone that's your type?
He looks good. I love the hair. Everything looks good.
Thank you.
Cool. Thank
He looks
you.
like a younger brother, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cool.
All right. Thank you, Nick.
Thank you.
Let's head back.
I'm not gonna do the work with you.
I know. I don't blame.
She got a body on her, if we're gonna be honest. Like that's I don't want to say every, but that's majority of black men's type. If we're gonna be honest, nice and thick, like not like overweight or like way too thick fat, but she's thick in the right areas, if you know what I mean.
Thank you.
Oh,
Okay. All right. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
James, I'm 34.
All right. And James, what do you do?
I'm a recent law school graduate, and I also do legal consultant work and legal commentary as well.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think you're very, very pretty. Very nice shoes, very nice dress. Put it together very well. I agree with the brother here to my left. I think that you, and maybe you're just nervous. Perhaps you're just nervous, but I just think you need to exude just a little bit more confidence
right.
and just kind of mastering the room, mastering the art of speaking, coming out here and conveying what you're looking for in a guy and things.
Okay.
Also, just the serial entrepreneurs. Every time I hear that, it kind of scares me.
I did not use that word, though.
I could have sworn I heard serial entrepreneur.
No,
but-
not from me.
Okay, all right. Well, just someone. You just seem like you're very busy as well. I'll say that. You said you run a lot of businesses. I did hear that.
Yeah.
So, you seem very busy, and I just feel like if we're here for love, if we're here for potential marriage or children, whatever. I just want to make sure
She
that
didn't
there's
have time.
time
Yeah.
Right.
for me and time for our future.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. If she's in school, I think, okay, well, she said she's finishing school soon, right? But she has like businesses and she's always traveling and this and that. She's never really going to make time for you, if we're going to be honest, right? And she's a good looking woman. Now, if you're down for the competition from other men as well, and any woman who loves to travel, you best believe because she's by herself, she's single, she pays for her own travel trips. But now when you get in a relationship, guess who's going to be paying for the travel trips? You. So those are the things you have to think about as well. And then another thing is very few men are willing to be with a woman who can't make time. If we're going to be honest, because women would be okay with a guy who's always talking on the phone, texting and this, and not make time. But men love time. They love the physical interaction with a woman. So I understand where it's coming from. Then lastly, I don't know why men care so much about confidences in a woman. I could tell she was nervous, but for me, it doesn't matter. it's not a big deal. Now it's different when it's a man, but in her case, I personally wouldn't disqualify a woman because she's not confident. You know, that's just me. She was just nervous, and that's it.
No.
I'm
Is he
gonna
someone
say
that's your
this.
type?
Fear is something that is okay. It's okay to be afraid and not to be afraid of being afraid. You have to embrace it. And eventually your confidence shows up. I'm a very confident person.
I agree.
I can speak in a crowd of 2,000 and more. But this is a show. And you know how the critics be when you make a mistake. So,
Definitely.
you know, but yeah, he looks good. I like the way he's dressed. He looks responsible and he's in law school. He definitely has a brain. So,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you.
And he graduated. He's not in school no more.
Oh,
Lost
Oh.
to graduate.
sorry, sir.
We both mishearing each other.
Oh, yeah.
All right, thank you, James. Okay, so we do have 4 balloons left unpopped.
Right.
Go ahead and ask these remaining guys a question.
How are your mannerisms?
How are your mannerisms?
Yes.
So character.
Okay.
And also, why are you single? Why would you say you are single?
Good questions.
There's always a reason for it.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay. Let's start over here first. Name and age.
Shad 34.
Shad, what do you do?
Shad or Charles?
Shad.
Sounds French.
So I'm the owner of Opulence Imports LLC in South Florida. I'm also a beard model, a men's fashion influencer as well. And yeah, that's it for now.
All right. If you want to go ahead and answer her questions.
Wait, there was a question before that though. Mannerisms. Okay.
Oh, mannerisms and why are you single?
From my culture, I was raised to, when you walk in a room, good morning, good afternoon, greet adults, look them in the eyes, things of that nature. So I'd say my mannerisms are cultured.
Okay.
And as far as the single part of it, I would say I'm a very selfless person, very selfless individual.
Okay.
And I seem to attract selfish people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't know why that is, but it always ends up in me giving, and there's no reciprocity. You know what I'm saying? So,
I kind of understand what he's saying. If you guys are being honest, usually men dating women, they want you to give from either you're paying for the first date, you're making plans, you're doing A, B, C, D. So men tend to invest so much in trying to build a relationship, and then it's very rare to get a woman who pours anything back into you. And men don't ask for much. We're not asking you to take us out on big dinner dates and pay for this and pay for that, but any sort of reciprocation these days, so many women feel entitled to the investment from a man, and they feel that they're the princess, the prize, so they never have the urge to reciprocate and show a man that they care about the man. So I definitely understand where he's coming from.
once I feel like, I'm giving and I'm not being poured
Getting back.
into, yeah, it becomes draining.
It's,
at
it's
some
okay
point.
to give without expectations,
No. That's not how a relationship works. By definition, a relationship is you give and you expect something. It's a relationship. Even with kids, even with parents, the expectation is the kid has an expectation of the parent that you're going to provide for me. Do you know what the parent's expectation is from the kid for the kids? Respect and gratitude. Hey, I'm providing for you. The least you can do is be appreciative. The least you can do is listen to me. So that's a relationship, whether it's a business relationship, romantic relationship, family relationship. A relationship is you give, but at the back of your mind, the only way someone can show you that they care about you is they're gonna give you back in some sort of way. So fuck that bullshit of give, don't expect nothing back. No, we ain't slaves out here.
Sometimes, eventually, what you want is going to come to you.
No, but that's the thing. I give.
Don't
of a-
stop.
Yeah, no, and I'm
Don't
not
stop.
gonna stop doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to position myself in a way that I could attract a person that's also a giver.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we're
Right.
pouring into each other instead of one cup being filled and one cup
another
being
being
empty. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. All right, your name and age.
How you doing? My name is Jeremy. I'm 36.
And
Jeremy.
Jeremy, what do you do?
I have a logistics LLC. I'm a sports broadcaster. I'm a barber. I'm a event planner. I do a whole bunch of things.
All right, and if you want to go ahead and just answer her questions.
So my mannerisms are amazing. I'm humble. Real chill. I'm respectable. And I have a lot of decorum about myself. The reason why I'm single is I just haven't found the right one. Like my man said, I done ran across a lot of the wrong people, a lot of users, narcissists, people that's not really looking for what I'm looking for, which is a family, you know, and a future. So
Okay. Valid reasons.
It's gone over here. Your name and age.
I'm Cedric. I'm 37.
Cedric, what do you do?
I'm a sales rep for a staffing firm and also run an e-commerce business too.
You want to go ahead and just answer her questions.
So my mannerisms, I'm very cool, calm, collected. I'm humble as well. I'm an introvert by nature, but depending on my environment, who I'm around, I can be more of an ambivert. So I'll say that's my mannerism. And the reason why I'm single, I would say, just from what I've experienced, a lack of emotional stability for the most part, just the lack of emotional stability.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
And over here, your name and age.
How's it going? My name is Tadero. I'm 35.
Hi.
And Tadera, what do you do?
I work in the ed tech space as a sales leader. I also helping my brother from another build a entertainment company focused on preserving hip hop, R&B, and black cinema called Hellastalgia.
And if you want to go ahead and just answer her questions.
Yeah, I think that I think I'm single just because things just didn't work out, and my mannerisms is simply. I would say one, adaptable. I'm adaptable to whatever the environment I need to be in. I'm from East Oakland, California, so whatever space that I need to be in, I can adapt to that. But also, I'm just very humble. I know that like life is bigger than me, so I try to like leave spaces better than I left it, better than I found them.
Okay.
Thank you.
I mean, they all gave good answers, pretty much. Apart from this guy, he says emotional instability, so she may X him out because of that, of the reason why he's single. But other than that, it's going to go off of either their type of jobs. When it comes to type of jobs, probably the first guy may get a chance, but he seems shorter than her, or maybe same height without her heels. So the first guy may take number one position. But let's see.
All right. Let's head on
She got a
back.
body.
So I am now going to hand you a pick. Have you hold on to that. All right. And then just to kind of switch on over to you, if you want to go ahead and answer your own questions.
So to break it down, mannerisms is being loud on the phone, knowing when to speak when allowed to,
Okay.
and being able, like the cursings, and being able to be polite, to hand your seat when you see someone older or a pregnant woman, or maybe just a woman or a kid. Mannerisms is broad, but they did answer the question well. So I'm good on that aspect.
Okay.
And the reason why I would think I'm single is cultural difference.
Okay.
Yes. And that's because I'm not used to the dating scene here. It's a little different, you know.
I definitely understand where she's coming from. The culture difference, I'm first-hand witness. It's so, dating someone from a different culture, if you guys you're not open-minded, don't have the best sort of communication, you're not open to learning, someone from Haiti may find it even hard, dating someone in DR, yet they're, neighbors pretty much. Someone from Barbados may find it hard dating someone in Jamaica, yet they're both in the Caribbean. So I definitely understand someone who was born and raised in the U.S. I don't care even if they're black and they're of Haitian descent, they're going to have a hard time dating someone who just grew up in Haiti, lived there, and then came to the U.S. So culture is very big. So I definitely understand where she's coming from.
So you have to understand people's traumas.
Yep.
Where I'm from, you man it up and, you go. But you
Yeah.
have to understand that some people don't have a village to go to and talk to when they have problems, and they bottle it up and leads to depression. So I don't understand them. So it puts me in a position where I don't understand where you come from, and I cannot know how to deal with you.
Yeah, and you said you're from Cameroon, right? Okay.
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
cool. Well, it is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one balloon.
Okay.
The emotional instability guy, right? Yeah, I was right.
Scoot over. Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, she's pretty and she has a lot going on. I admire somebody who has a lot going on. That means that it shows a level of ambition, and that's why I kept my balloon unpopped.
Okay. So why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I had to pick from 4 handsome men, and he's one of them. It's unfortunate. It's a show, and I have to, I've been there before. I know how stressful it can get. So I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not stressed at all.
Oh, I was.
Thank you. Okay.
It was simply because 2 reasons. Either she doesn't find him physically attractive, or when she asked the question, why are you single? He said he's single because he's not emotionally stable. Ta-da! That's it right there.
Hey, we've now got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. Do you have a village? And as in village, I mean,
Support
do you have
system.
people you can talk to
Yep.
when you're going through stuff? Do you have a family that you can run to? And how is your household? Like parents, brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles? And also, just to put the question all together, do you have married friends? If you aspire to get married, do you have married friends?
Okay, let's start
Very
there and
good
then come back.
question. Very fantastic questions. Let me see how they answer this.
All
She
right,
seems
let's
like
hear
a
from you
good woman.
first.
So you said a lot, but I definitely have a village of many friends that are family that was my birth family and
Right.
family that I've sort of inherited
Right.
over time. My mom was a single parent. My father passed away when I was 1, but she did what she had to do to make sure that she raised me as a young man and did what she had to do to keep me surrounded by people who can instill values in me, and I never take that for granted, and I try to pay that forward. And so what was the second part of the question? I just want to make sure that I
I
got it.
might not even remember the question.
Yeah, it was a lot too. But yeah, in terms of a village, I feel like a village is powerful. I believe in the mindset of the more you know, the more you owe. And so
Yeah.
we need each other in order to get to where we need to be. And
How's
so
your
it's just-
friend group?
My
Do you
friend
have
group, yeah,
married friends?
I have married friends. I have friends of all different spectrums. I have married friends that's older than me. I look for wisdom, and so as someone who's looking for wisdom, I got to surround myself from people with different perspectives and different experiences that I've come from. And so I sort of lean on those when I need those moments of clarity.
Right.
Thank you.
I mean, he answered well, but he answered like a politician. He wasn't like direct with the answers, which is good because this is just kind of introductory. They can always go back into details if they ever match and go to a date. So I like the way he answered the question.
All right, let's hear from you over here.
All right. So first question was
Village.
Village.
I remember
Yes,
it.
I have a village. I'm part of a lot of different networks. So one of them is my fraternity I'm in. Wide network of brothers that help me out. I can talk to them whatever, whenever, for whatever. So it's a wide range. Friends, associates across the country. I've been in the military, so got a lot of people across the world that I can really reach out to if I need to. For
How is
whatever.
your friend group?
That's
Friend
what he
group
just said.
is pretty decent. Friend group is I got some married friends. Some is not. So
If I was a little bird and I was, sitting somewhere with your friend group, like, would the conversation be the type that would leave me smiling or wondering what kind of person you are?
It depends.
you're gonna definitely leave smiling because you want. I mean, it'll be about some good stuff. It'll about be some money. It'll be about some money.
Okay.
It'll be about potential ventures and stuff
Okay.
like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you definitely gonna leave smiling.
Okay.
She's asking some good questions, and it's been a while since I last saw a woman asking such deep questions. Usually, the women are asking, "What do? You get kids? Oh, love languages, BS like that." But she's asking real deep questions that matter. So far, I like her. Obviously, it's face value. She could have rehearsed these questions, But so far, I like her, and you can tell the men are really struggling to catch up with her speed.
And our last guy up here. Let's hear from you.
You said first question was a village, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I come from a
Where are you
very.
from? I must ask.
Everybody wants to know. Big secret.
Let me guess. Haitian.
No, I'm actually Jamaican.
Oh, what one?
What y'all say?
I don't know what that is.
I like a vibe, man. I like a vibe.
I say I come from a very tight knit family.
Okay.
Father, mother involved. I have 4 younger siblings, all of which I have like between 10 and 15 years, they're senior.
Okay.
So I raised all of them, like literally Pampers to the youngest one right now is 15 and he looks up to me. So yeah, close knit family. And yeah, it's a village in all, aspect of the word.
Friend
So
group? Do you talk to them? Who would you run to if you had an emotional problem? Because it's okay to talk to other people aside from your spouse, not a therapist. I'm talking about family member.
Yeah.
okay, so I have a very close friend, actually of 10 years now.
Married?
Yeah, and his name is Garrett. And he's
You want to say hi to Garrett?
yeah. He a young black pilot at that. So for major airlines, shout out to him. And he just engaged to his girlfriend, so they're on their way to being married. So congrats on that as well. And yeah, I go to him. I chop it up with him, and basically, it's like checks and balances.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I pitch certain things to him, and he feeds back to me and tell me, am I in the right? Am I in the wrong? And so that's who I go to when I need to have a serious conversation.
Yeah, I mean, he talked about one friend, but I don't think it's key for a man to have so many friends. Now, you can have a network of people. Let's say you have a network of, let's say, I don't know, you guys go, boxing, you go to the gym, or network of, professional network. But doesn't have to be like they're all your close friends. It's very, like, if someone has so many close friends, for me, you could be like really social, but for me, that's too much. But if you have 1, 2, 3, a few close friends, that's understandable. But like I said, I feel this is going to be a match. I don't know, but that's what I think. Unless she's not serious or she doesn't find him attractive, but we'll see.
All right, it is time to pop a balloon.
One balloon.
One balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop. All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I think she's beautiful, and I want to hear her out and hear where she was coming from and hear her perspective.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
Like I said, all of you look good.
Appreciate it.
You're handsome. You're well
Thank-
put together. I
thank
love
you.
your shoes.
We
They match.
matching?
They match with your top.
We matching.
Yeah, shoes. Top and hat. You look great. I just have to make a choice, and it's a difficult situation to find yourself in.
It's all good. God bless.
Thank you.
She's being nice. Maybe she doesn't find him attractive or he's
Okay,
answers.
so for our 2 guys left, do you guys have any questions for her?
I hope they ask us some really deep, tough questions. So I hope, let's see. Guys, don't let me down.
You ready? Okay, sorry. I may just walk all the way back here. All right, what are your questions?
Were you raised out of love or survival?
Oh, good question.
I'd say both. And let me elaborate.
Please.
I come from a large family. We had cousins in the house, a lot of them. Think about having 20 people in the house and your food. You had to eat fast. And it's not from poverty. It's just because that's family, you have to share with them. So I think that's to an extent survival and love, because just having them around is a lot of love. So I grew up in a compound. We had dogs. We had a parrot too.
Parrot?
Yes. Parrot.
Bird, right?
Parrot or parrot?
Making sure that's what I heard. I wasn't correct with you.
Man, she's a smart woman. I'm going to be honest. And usually women on Pop the Balloon show don't really, I never say this about any woman, on Pop the Balloon Show, but I like the way she asked questions and the way she just answered that question. So I like her. Obviously, like I said, this is face value. It doesn't mean he should marry her today, but I'm just saying, face value, she sounds better than most women who have come on Pop the Balloon Show. And it's true. That's true of many African, households. I'm African, so I know. It's survival and love at the same time.
No, I mean the pronunciations are different.
Yeah.
So we had a lot in the house. So I think it's a combination of both, which is okay. I think, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Survival
Can I
and love.
elaborate a little bit? I appreciate your
Yes.
explanation. Can I elaborate?
Yeah.
So when I say out of love or survival, when I say love, loving means you had upbringing that promotes what we would deem, or as African Americans would deem as a good life. Like you had the mom, the dad, they teach you to do good stuff in school.
Right.
You grew up, you ain't had no struggle. Out of survival, meaning like your peoples told you, oh, you got to be a doctor because you got to be the savior for our family, or like you got to be a big, you got to save us, pretty much. So like that's what I mean when I say love or survival.
Well, maybe survival is relative. I had to survive my cousins. That's a lot. So
She's funny. She
but
got a
no,
vibe.
I went to
like
boarding
her.
school my whole life and started dating late. And so I don't know that aspect. I'm sorry. So maybe that's another cultural thing.
Yeah.
Because I do have black friends, and when we have conversations, they tell me I don't understand them. Because I
Yeah.
wouldn't understand that maybe you make $30 an hour, and I'm like, you could do more, and you're like, I come from nothing. This is a lot. So I don't understand some things that.
Okay, so let me give you an alternative. Were you raised to be a wife or an independent woman?
Oh, definitely a wife.
Okay.
Ooh, I told you, man. I like her. 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 Now, obviously, just because she answered it like that, it's face value. Doesn't mean she's not an independent modern woman, feminist, But from the way she's been talking so far, she's talking a good game. Let's just say that.
That's kind of like what I was looking for.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Any questions over here?
Yes. Do you have any children?
No, not yet.
Okay. You want kids?
Of course I do.
Okay. What's that number looking like in your head?
Oh.
Ideal.
As I get older, the number reduces.
That's she's
At
being
first, I would
honest.
have gone for 12.
Oh.
I'm just saying, growing up, you want a large family. You think your cousins you want a home filled with kids.
That's
and
the
then
African way.
And then my dad would let me date, and I'm 21, 22, and the number keeps going down, and now I'm 36. I want one or two, Yeah.
Yo, but though the fact that she's 36 and it's either as she got older, it happens to some women. As they get older, they become more feminine. They learn how to talk to men, ask good questions. Because if she was the way she's speaking, if she was this smart, the way all the years before she was 36, the question would be, how come no guy, was able to wife her up? Especially since she said she was raised to be a wife. Because she's 36 and, she's being honest, that time is running out. So it begs the question, did she learn all these things as she got older? Or there's a reason why she has never been wifed up, if she's as good as she seems to be? Good question.
Okay.
So you asked her, does she have any kids? Do you have any kids?
No, I don't. I do not.
Do you have kids?
Okay, no kids over there either.
I think she may go with
The pressure.
she may go with
Say-
him.
I mean, based off of what you said about your upbringing, I kind of have an idea of, how you are, but I'd ask because I don't want to, would you consider yourself high maintenance?
Good question. That's a yes.
You should have taken the microphone when you didn't have no questions.
That's a yes.
Well, what is high maintenance to you?
See, there, I found it. I found the reason why she's 36 and single. There, right there. And remember, she talked about traveling. Guys, traveling isn't cheap. When a woman says she does traveling for fun, on average, the cheapest you're going to find for traveling or a vacation, you're going to spend at least $1,500 on the cheap end. And we're talking about maybe you go to DR for a few days, you go to Mexico for a few days. But if they're going international, the price raises to all the way $3,000, $5,000. So she knows what high maintenance is. She's trying to play gymnastics right now with the words, right? But we all know what that means. That means she's an expensive woman, and traveling is expensive. So now I know why she's single. I just found it. I cracked the code. Let's go.
I mean, just above and beyond in every aspect.
Are you above and beyond?
See, red flag. She didn't answer his first question. She asked him, she turned the question back to him. And now he answered the question. And you know what she did? She quickly turned the question. She fired him another question before she even answered the first question. Now I know why she's 36 and single. Like I told you, she was talking a good game the whole time, but now I found out the whole time. She's very big-headed. In other words, she's in a relationship, she's going to be going back and forth with you. Because a feminine woman would have answered the first question and that's it. Or if she gives you the question back and you answer, she's going to go straight ahead and answer the first question. But now she's turned the guns towards him. He's the one supposed to be asking the questions. I found it. Oh, yep.
I'd say I am, but I'm just saying, like, you know, is there a down to earth side, or is it like expense all the time? You get what I'm saying?
So
Is there a balance?
what I would say is this.
She's
I am
expensive.
okay. I grew up comfortable. I had almost everything that I wanted. It's not a flex. It's because the monetary value is low. We can afford for those things, you know? So it's very relative. I would want to have everything I want in the world. Do you have everything you want in the world?
No, I do not.
We cannot have everything we want in the world. So that's the answer.
See, she didn't answer his first question, which was, are you high maintenance? I hope you guys caught that. She skipped the whole thing. She didn't answer it. So that should be a red flag. See, I told you I would find out why she's 36, single, but talks a good game. Got it. Oh my goodness. She's like, and remember, she talked about traveling. Any woman who mentions travel, all I hear is expenses because it's not cheap.
Okay. All right, cool. We'll leave it at that.
I hope he
so
pops
it
his
is
balloon.
time to pop a balloon.
Right.
He should pop his balloon
Yes.
if he's
Yeah.
smart.
Oh, you're
Go.
popping? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. This guy is smart. He gets
All
it.
right. Why'd you end up popping?
He gets it. He gets
The
it.
age came about,
Right.
but I said, let me stick it out and try to get a feel for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to go off just that. And I don't know. I just don't feel like
It's back.
between us. You know what I'm saying? You see, I'm looking deep in your eyes. I'm trying to get that feel for you, but I just couldn't really get that connectivity. You know what I'm saying?
No, that was because when he asked the maintenance question, her energy changed. She didn't answer the question and straight away started firing him questions. That is the whole, I didn't feel the spark. Because men are easy, are simple. If she had simply answered that question and said, even if she lied and said, I'm very low maintenance, he would keep his balloon. But he gets it because he's an experienced man. He gets it. Some of you guys may not get it, but one day you will get it.
That's all.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Like I said, they're all good-looking gentlemen. So yes, he will be.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, cool. Well, let me have you scoot that way. Scoot on over. Let me have you come on up here with us real quick. Let's see if we got a match. All right. Do you guys have any final question between the two of you? Just one?
I mean, the way she's looking at him, look at her. I don't like the way she's looking at him. And he doesn't seem confident. Look the way he's looking at her. Yeah, this is not going to be a match. If it is a match, I don't expect it to go so far. Because I'm sure he was listening when the other guy was asking her about being high maintenance. So she's a good looking woman, curves, thick in all the right areas. So as men, we usually tend to go for that. But if you sit down and think about it, she's thinking about it right now. I don't think he finds her attractive. I don't think she finds him that attractive. Look at the way she's looking at him. And she's going to pick up on the fact that he's not being confident. He's not making eye contact. I think she wanted the guy who just popped the balloon. But let's see. I could be wrong. But regardless, even if they match, I don't think it will go anywhere.
If you don't have one, that's okay as well.
He's not confident at all.
No, I don't have no questions.
He's not looking at her
Do
very
you have any
well.
questions?
She's gonna pop his balloon.
No, I don't.
Okay.
But I
It's a no.
might have to pop.
Shit! Oh my fucking god! I'm a genius. I didn't watch this show. This show is new. I didn't watch it. Oh my god! I'm good. I'm fucking good. Oh my god! I could see the way she was looking at him, and he wasn't making eye contact. I could tell. Like, oh my goodness! I called this shit.
All right. Why are you popping?
No reason.
Just because he was not initially my first pick,
Okay.
but he does look good. He does look great.
She wanted him, but he
Thank
didn't
you.
want
Happy
her.
head back.
And the way this
So
guy is
who
dressed,
was your first pick?
him,
Since you said that, I gotta ask now.
him, probably.
Someone taller.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, this guy,
only like-
maybe.
Maybe amongst these two gentlemen.
Okay. All right. Well, unfortunately, that is all of the balloons popped, but we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys.
And remember, before she says she doesn't care if a man is tall or not, now she's saying someone tall. So she's 36. Now we know the reason why she's single. There you have it. High maintenance, expensive, not definitely not raised to be a wife. We can tell. But you know, obviously she wants a tall guy because without the heels, you can tell she's not like a very short woman. So clearly, we know why she's single.
Guys,
Oh my god, this was crazy.
thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello. What's your name?
My name is Kristen.
Kristen, how old are you?
I'm 34 and I'll be 35 next month.
Oh, okay. Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
Kristen, what do you do?
I work with youth. I actually teach them basketball. I played professionally myself and I love the game. So I use basketball as a tool to just help them and become better in life in general.
Okay. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I love going to concerts. I love R&B music.
Ooh.
Yeah, so love traveling.
Yeah, they don't like her. They don't find her attractive. Now, she's a tall, slender, slim woman, so I don't like her dress choice. Makes her look way older, but that's just me. So maybe the guys, because remember, men think alike, so maybe that's what they see as well.
As well, spending time with my little cousins and family and just trying new things.
Okay. And what do you look for in a man?
Someone who's very communicative, loves to have fun, open-minded, try new things.
Okay. And deal breakers?
Someone who is a heavy weed smoker. Someone who is closed-minded, not very communicative. I also just enjoy like someone with wisdom. Like I'm willing to learn, and someone that really enjoys things that maybe I'm not used to. So
Okay. Nice. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see
Plenty
why
of
they ended up
pops.
popping. Okay. Your name and age?
So I'm Don and I'm 33.
All right. And Don, why did you end up popping your balloon?
She's very beautiful, you know. I love the way she articulated her words and everything. It's just I don't really feel like that I would have a chemistry with her.
Okay.
I think that's really it. But I think you're dope. I think you have a great personality from what it seems like.
appreciate it.
Mhm.
Thank you.
That's a very kind way of saying, I don't find you attractive. Well, even women do this sometimes. They talk about, oh, I don't see the spark, I don't see the connection. It pretty much says, you're ugly to me. But people try to sugarcoat and say, oh, there's no spark.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
I think he's very handsome. I love locks, so I like your whole look. Yeah,
Appreciate you.
yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Your name and age?
Body 33.
Okay. And body, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It was the initial attraction, and maybe to be exact, maybe like I don't think the shoe choice was good, but I do like that you hoop. For sure, I hoop too. I definitely like that, the height and everything, and that you closer to the natural thing, like no extra makeup and stuff. That's dope, but it's
Appreciate
just
it.
right initial attraction.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
I think he's handsome for sure. So
Thank you.
yeah, you're clean cut. I like the lineup. Came ready.
I try. We can hoop. We can be cool. I definitely get homie vibes for sure. Like I definitely hang if you want to. Yeah.
I got a lot of homies, so we good.
I see.
I mean, shout out to her for not wanting to be friend zoned, because usually some women usually do that. They're like, oh, we could be friends. No, you don't find me attractive. I'm very sure you don't want someone who's unattractive to be your friend. So no friends. No friends on over here.
You probably cool homie.
Pop the balloon and find love, okay?
Right. Came here for a reason.
Alright, your name and age.
How you doing? I'm Jeremy. I'm 36.
Nice to meet you, Jeremy.
Nice to
Alright.
meet you.
And Jeremy, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Beautiful woman. Looks by your earrings. You're a woman of God. Obviously, I think it's the height. I'm saying I think you're very attractive, but you know what I'm saying. If it came to something the way though we hoop, when I put you in the post, you block my shot, I'm gonna be mad.
I shouldn't even said I played basketball.
And you said you hoop.
and
So.
usually I don't even mention that, but that's what I do for a living. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
why
yeah.
I even mentioned that.
No,
but
I
we're
like
definitely-
I like that about
I
you. though.
prefer not playing with some. I want to get to know other things.
I'm real competitive though, so you know what I'm saying. It's something like that.
I got you.
But yeah.
All right. I mean, I kind of agree with her. They're going to use the excuse of her being tall and playing basketball to say why they pop the balloons. But the truth of the matter is, they don't find her physically attractive. If this was who, I don't want to say, I'm already saying Beyonce. If this was Alicia Keys, they wouldn't care that she's tall or she plays basketball. I mean, I find Alicia Keys very, very attractive. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
that's it.
All right. He said your height. How tall are you?
5'11".
5'11". Okay, you're almost 6 feet. Almost
Mhm,
there.
mhm.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
I would prefer someone at least my height or a little taller. So, but I think you're handsome. I love your necklace as well too.
6
so.
feet, baby.
6 feet?
Yeah, you got them heels on.
I do, but I don't know.
Okay.
I think you're handsome.
I don't know why women always think that putting on heels is part of their height. That shit is mind-boggling. I never understand that part.
I appreciate you.
Mhm.
All right, thank you. Okay, your name and age.
My name is Daniel, and I'm 32 years old.
Nice to meet you.
Right. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I only popped because of the age. You say you're about to turn 35
Next month, yes.
next month. I'm turning 33 next week, so it's just because you're older than me. That's all it is. But you're
I'm
a
an old
beautiful
lady.
girl. You're not an old lady. You're just older than me. You know
I
what I'm
got you.
saying? But you're beautiful.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I love the shoes, actually.
Thank you.
You know what I'm
Appreciate
saying?
it.
I love that you play basketball. I used to
Thank
play
you.
basketball as well. You know what I'm saying? I like the earrings. So
Thank
you're a beautiful person,
Thank you.
for
That's
sure.
fair.
All right, is he someone that's your type?
I think you're handsome as well.
Thank you.
In general, I didn't feel like some huge attraction, but I do think you're handsome.
Thank you so
Mhm.
much.
Thank you. Name and age.
Tadero, 35.
And Tadera, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think she,
I feel like this guy should pop his balloon because if she called this guy short and he's kind of the same height as this guy, mind you, he's 6 feet. When I tell you guys, women, to be fair, she's a taller woman, but these days women think men who are 6 feet are short. So for some of us who are 5'8", we are out of the dating game. So don't be asking me, Boogie, why are you single? You can clearly see women want guys who are 6 feet. So what the fuck do you want me to do? You know what I mean? So, but anyway, this guy should pop his balloon because she wants taller guys. But again, women change their minds. Let's see.
she's a beautiful black woman, gorgeous. I just didn't feel that initial attraction, and so therefore I didn't want to waste your time.
Yeah, appreciate that.
No, same thing here. Is he someone that's your type?
No.
Yeah, I mean, I like what you're wearing,
Thank
so
you.
I
Appreciate
don't know. I would just have to get to know more.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. And our last guy here, your name and age.
Nick, and I'm 38.
All right. Now, Nick, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just the height. She's a little too tall.
Okay.
That's the only thing. She's beautiful. I like her smile. I like
Thank you.
her bracelets and her shoes. Everything.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
And then how tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
5. Oh, yeah. You'll see my
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
The
initially,
heels
you know,
throwing
you
it
know,
off.
yeah,
I know.
You go out and go on a date night, it's gonna be like,
Is it just me? Or do I have, like I said, I'm 5'8", but to women, I'm short. So do I have short man confidence? Because I don't care if a woman is tall. I don't care if she's 6'5". If she likes me, I'm never going to be intimidated by her height. I'm just being honest. Could just, maybe I'm crazy, but I don't care.
that's about it.
Okay.
You just got to put your Timbs on your forces, and then we good.
Some platforms on there. All right.
Yeah, maybe.
Now, is he someone that's your
I
type?
think he's very handsome. Yes, definitely. So I didn't think you were 6 feet.
No, 5'11".
5'11". Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 5'11". Your roster height is 6 feet. My bad.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back. We did get another pop over here. Your name and age.
Shad, 34.
Right. Shad, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm not gonna hit you with the friend zone thing, you know, because as BM would say, this is not pop the balloon and find friends. That's what I'm saying. So you have a beautiful smile,
Thank you.
bone structure in your face.
Appreciate it.
A1.
Thank you.
You said about the height thing, and I know you're 5'11". I'm 5'10". I feel like I'm 6'8", but you know,
Okay.
I'm 5'10", so you know, you prefer someone
Taller.
your height or taller.
Mhm.
So you know, that's why I popped my balloon. And that's the only reason, really.
Okay.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Your whole outfit, you came dressed to impress, so
Appreciate
I
it.
appreciate that. It's nice. Yeah,
Thank you.
definitely. Mhm.
Thank you.
Cool. Thank you. All right. So obviously get that way for me. We have 2 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these 2 remaining guys a question. See if any of them are your type.
So for me, you hear the term a lot, generational wealth. I like to focus on like generational health. I think health is really important. So what do you do to maintain your health, kind of your daily habits, mentally, physically, and spiritually?
That's a good question.
Okay. Start with your name and age, and then the answer to her question.
Hello, I'm James. I'm 34. And my daily habits are spiritually, I go to church most Sundays, not every single Sunday, but most Sundays I do have a church home out in Los Angeles. I read the Bible quite often. I do have a prayer relationship with God that I pray very often as well. As far as health-wise, I do work out pretty often. Not as often as probably some of the other guys, but I do work out pretty often. I do.
Why are you worried about other guys? Come on, bro. And first of all, she was asking about your health. I understand. You know, you wanted to let her know you like God. I get it, but she was asking about your health. Now you're comparing yourself to other guys. That could be a reason she pops your balloon.
Choose certain days throughout the week where I do intentionally eat healthy. You know, intentionally leave the burgers, the pizzas alone, and you know, maybe get a salad or go low on the carbs. What else besides
That was it, just
spiritual?
mentally, physically, spiritually, kind of your habits or to.
And mentally, of
help
course,
pass it
I keep in touch with friends and family. Make sure I'm talking to them about issues and problems, whether it's in personal life or just in the world. Just make sure I'm actually talking to someone about that and not letting it bottle up.
Okay. Let's go to our next guy. Your name and age and answer to our questions.
My name is Cedric. I'm 37. And I'm a big believer in health as well. So I work out and hoop three to 4 days a week. I do practice meditation. As far as like my routine, it really depends. But mostly my morning routine like consists of I get up, I stretch, I do like a quick workout, do a little meditation. Well, I hydrate too. Gotta make sure I hydrate before anything. And then I do about 20 minutes of reading. And then as I'm getting ready for my work day, I listen to a podcast. So all encompassing.
Yeah.
All right. So for the guys,
I'm
any
walking back.
I think she may go with. She may go with. It's tough to say, but because she complimented the way this guy is dressed, she may go with this guy because he's nicely dressed compared to the other guy. That's what I think.
Backwards.
I know, look at you. But it's
You
not
know-
basketball training in you. That's why. All right. So, guys, any questions for her? You got some? Okay. Start.
Yes, I just have 2 or 3 or 4
Uh-oh.
or
No,
5.
let's leave it at 3.
No, it's
Max.
Where are you from?
Actually, I'm from Southern California, about 35 or so minutes east of Los Angeles.
Okay. And when was your last relationship?
It's been quite a while.
Red flag.
It's been a minute. Yeah.
Like
That's
2
a red
years,
flag.
4 years?
No, probably around like serious one, probably like 6 years or so.
Okay. And do you normally date other athletes or?
No, not really. Like even just growing up in high school, college, I tried to steer away from that because it didn't seem like it was kind of serving me. But I'm just open-minded in general. Like I don't need someone or necessarily they don't have to do exactly what I do or enjoy the exact things that I enjoy.
Okay.
I've had opportunity to travel to different countries and everything and be exposed to so much. So I really enjoyed being able to learn, you know, from other people, or, you know, people that like fishing, or, you know, I've been exposed to the farm life. I'm not saying I want to be on, but, you know, I just enjoy different things. So I'm really open-minded. So it doesn't have to be just like.
Okay, and just one more. I see the scripture on your bracelet.
Mhm.
How important is religion in your life? What is your religion? What is your walk with? the Lord?
I like to say that I'm God-centered. Specifically, I feel like sometimes people get caught up in specific religions, but I have my own personal relationship with God. I spend time with Him like every day. I also meditate, and yeah, I mean, I guess if you want an answer, I will tell you that I'm Christian, but I also feel like I like to say specifically that I'm led by God, right? So again, like I could learn from other people as well who are God centered.
Okay, so this could be a good match. You know, the only reason he may cancel, rather he may pop his balloon. They live in the same state, so that's good. So I believe this could be a match. I could be wrong, but definitely this could be a match.
Even specifically reminds me of some friends that I have, like they're just God centered. They might not identify and saying that they're Christian, but I learned so much from them and they helped me on my path as well.
All right, cool. That's
Let's go down here. Any questions over here?
Yeah. What's important to you in life?
Health is very important to me. And like I would love to, so I'm very much into health, so I would love to help others become healthier themselves. And that's just become a passion of mine. I love reading health books and different things like that. So I feel like that's very important to me, in just helping other people be healthy. More specifically, like it just makes me sad, like that I've lost family members and people that are close to me, essentially for no reason. And so some health is really passionate to me, and I've had actually a tough injury myself, so it just sent me on this health journey, spiritual type of journey. And that would be the thing that I'm most passionate about, and just wanting to see the world and see just different perspectives.
Cool.
I mean, she speaks well, so I like her. Like I said, I'm 5'8", so I probably wouldn't qualify for her. She wants men who are 5'11" or taller, but she rejected a guy who's 6 feet. Maybe she didn't find him physically attractive, but I think she's gonna choose the guy in the suit. My opinion. Like I haven't watched this the whole way.
Am I allowed to ask a question?
You want to ask him one more question? Okay, go ahead.
So I know I'm gonna get a 2 for 1.
Okay.
So where do you live, and do you all have children?
Okay. Where do you live, and do you have children?
I currently live in Los Angeles, but that could change at any moment. I don't really like it there. So
Me too.
I do not have any children, though, but I do aspire to have children.
Where do you live, and do you have any children?
I live in Phoenix and no children.
And you said you're where?
I'm in Southern California.
You're in Southern California. Okay. All right. It is time to pop a balloon.
She's
Whenever
going
you're
with him.
ready, go ahead and pop one of their balloons.
She's choosing him.
And so let me go
She's
ahead and hand you a
choosing him.
pick.
This is a match right here.
There you go.
I
And
could
go
be
ahead
wrong.
and pop one balloon whenever you're ready.
That's not easy.
I know. Everyone says that.
They literally do, because I watch. and I'm
Yeah.
like, yes, it is. Like, pop his balloon. But no, really, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Oh shit! I was wrong. Damn. Ooh, that hurt. I was almost right though. She was walking towards the other guy. I don't know what she saw. Shit. My heart is broken for him. I'm shocked. I'm gonna be honest, because she was walking to the other side. Let's see what she's gonna say, because he lives in the same state like her, so I would think that would be easier. But let's see.
All right. So, James, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Just listening to some of the things that she's into and some of her aspirations. It was just interesting. looks like a young Layla Ali a little bit. Probably heard that before, or maybe a Sanaa Lathan a little bit. You get those
I've gotten
vibes. She's dressed very well. She seems like she's into faith and has those Christian beliefs. So just a pretty girl that would be interesting to know.
Cool. Thank you. Okay, let me have you scoot on that way.
Oh,
Let me bring you on
no,
up here
Arlette, you didn't ask her why she popped the balloon. I need to know that.
with us. Come on up. You could just go a little more. Okay, so do you all have any final question for one another? If you don't, that's okay.
How do you like to spend your free time?
It really just depends on how I'm feeling. So sometimes I might like to go to a concert or just relax. It just depends on what I'm doing. Spend time with my family, but I'm always just open for anything, traveling. So I'm just
Going with the
open.
traveling.
Okay.
Damn.
How about yourself?
Same, traveling, or it would also depend on like my schedule too. 'Cause I'm pretty busy, but I make time for what I want. So it just depends. So would that be something adventurous like a hike, or just going out to the town, exploring, and trying to learn something new, or do some fun activity?
Can I ask one more thing?
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Well, you mentioned that you live in Phoenix, but then you also mentioned that you're really busy. So I'm from California. Is that a issue?
No, no issue.
Okay.
You ain't too far.
No, not at all. You're just next door, girl. All right, so my final question, is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match!
I mean, I wish them the best. I really wanted her to go with this guy. The issue is, for the first time in Pop the Balloon history, Arlette didn't ask her why she popped his balloon. So, I don't know. I hope she watches this again and figures out why she didn't ask, but because I really wanted to know.
I'll take the mic, and you guys can go on off. Make some noise for them, guys. Yes, you're good. You're good. Yeah, keep it for good luck. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Kenyani.
Kenyani, how old are you?
I'm 28 years old.
All right, and what do you do?
I am a organizational consultant. I model, and I also am a personal trainer.
Okay, so what are some things you like to do for fun?
Okay, so for fun, I like to travel. I like
Oh
to
my
dance.
God. Oh my God, with this traveling bullshit. Oh my God. I'm starting to think women say travel because it shows that someone has money, because traveling is expensive. Or maybe they say it because every other woman is saying it. It seems like a trend to me. But hey, let me stop before they say I'm hating or I'm broke.
I love live music events. I like spending time with family and friends and catching the vibe,
Okay.
adventure. Yeah.
All right, so now what are some things you look for in a man?
In a man, I look for someone who is a leader, someone who is empathetic, someone who is considerate, someone who is ambitious, someone who I could go ahead and name the list,
No, you're
but those are some of
good.
my top qualities. That I look
Okay, now what are some of your deal breakers?
for. My deal breakers would be kids.
Okay.
Don't have any of my own, so I'm not ready until it's my own.
Got it.
Another deal breaker is someone who's controlling, someone who has a fixed mindset. I do think it's important to be adaptable
Yeah.
because we're not always the same person. You know, there's new life experience and stuff. So someone who's not adaptable, someone who is not driven, someone who lacks passion. I tend to be a passionate individual, so I'd want my partner to be a passionate individual as well.
Okay.
And yeah, those are some deal breakers.
All right. So we did get one pop balloon. Let's go on over there and see why he ended up popping.
So she's a pretty woman. So I'm not shocked that only one guy has popped their balloon. She's a good-looking woman, but let's find out why the guy popped.
Okay, let's start with your name and age.
Nick, and I'm 38.
Hey, Nick, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It's just light skin. I like dark women. I darker skinned women.
Okay.
That's just my own preference. But she's very pretty. I like the way that she's made. I like her outfit and the shoes go with the belt and just everything look perfect on her. Just the light skin. That's just my own preference.
Okay, got it. Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
Well, I mean, I just heard a little bit of mindset, and you know, I do understand we have our preferences and stuff like that, but I kind of feel like colorism is a thing that's been kind of big in our culture. So, you know, it just kind of sounds a little.
Oh my God. So, guys who like light skinned women are attacked and abused by women for being colorists. Now, guys who like dark skinned women are attacked and abused by light skinned women for being colorist. It's like men can't have a preference. What's going on? But the same woman is going to tell you she wants a guy who's tall, who's a provider. So, are you being broke? You're segregating and being what's the word? Stereotypical and what's the word I'm looking for? Discriminating against guys who are broke because you want guys who are providers and who have money? Are you discriminating guys who are short, the short kings like me, because you want a tall guy? Like, people can have preferences. He prefers dark-skinned women. That's it. The same way you may prefer whatever you prefer. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. The dating environment is crazy. It's like men cannot have a single preference.
You know, teeter-tottering on the line of like a little bit colorism, but I do understand we have our preferences.
Oh my
So
God.
yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, I know previously I said she was good looking, but just that comment alone has cut her down by like 5 points. I wouldn't be interested at that point. If I was one of the other guys, I would pop my balloon, because she's going to be the type of woman who's going to be, very nagging and picky about every single thing that you like, and she doesn't like it.
Let's head on back. So we have quite a few guys here, so let me hand you a pick. There you go. And I am going to have you pop. Let's go with 3 balloons.
3 balloons.
3 balloons, yes.
Okay.
Okay, 2 more. And 1 more. Oh.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's have your name and age.
Tadero 35.
Okay, so why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Just to hear her out, a beautiful black woman. I didn't want to, just limit you early.
So why'd you end up popping his?
So I'm somebody who tends to go for like mindset and get to know the person first, but I didn't feel like initial chemistry or attraction. I didn't even get to hear anything really much about you, so that's kind of what I can go off of at the moment.
No worries.
Don't mean to sound,
No, you going good, bro.
surface level, but that's all I got right
You
now.
all good. Don't worry about it.
All right, thank you. And then we ended up popping here as well. Name and age.
Jeremy, I'm 36.
Okay. Jeremy, why was your balloon unpopped?
I find her attractive. I like the natural that you got going on. You give me like a Zoe Kravitz vibe type thing. So I like your mindset, what you was talking about, what you was looking for. So I was just trying to see what you was about. That's it.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
To be honest, I don't know, because I just kind of figured you were kind of over my age limit.
What's your age limit?
34, 35, but
36.
yeah, so that was kind of my cutoff, and I assumed so.
So you see, she's making assumptions about men's ages, right? But if he made an assumption about her that she looks like she's 65, she would be offended. She just said a man is being colorist because he prefers dark-skinned women. Should we say she's discriminating men on being on age? Is she being ageist, colorist, ageist? You see what I'm saying? Like, the double standards are crazy.
Respect.
Thank you. Okay, and then you end up hopping 1 more up here. Your name and age.
Shad 34.
And Shad, why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, in the words of Chi-Chi, I'm aesthetically focused and you're very aesthetically pleasing. That's why.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
Kind of the same answer. I kind of assumed, he was a little bit older. So,
The
I
beard.
mean, Yeah. So
See, she's ageist. She doesn't like when men like dark-skinned women because they're being colorist, but she can eliminate men because they look older. So she's ageist. That it is crazy.
yeah.
Okay, well, thank you. Alrighty, so we do have 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, so my question is, what are your views on the 50-50 concept in a relationship?
Here we
All
go.
right.
She wants a provider. I can assure you that.
Name and age, and what are your views on the 50-50 concept of a relationship?
Hello, I'm James. I'm 34. And I do not believe in 50-50 when it comes to marriage specifically. I think when a man is married to a woman, he should pay. And I'm not just doing this to be a simp. I can hear the YouTubers already. But I do believe that a man should pay most, if not all, the bills of the household. I think he should be the head of the household. And I think a woman should take other responsibilities outside of a financial aspect. So I don't believe in 50-50. My parents were married for a brief time before they got divorced. And my grandparents are still married to this day. And I just kind of grew up seeing that in a household.
Okay.
I mean, I kind of agree with him. It's not being a simp if a man is married and he's taking care of a good woman. If she does a part, because it's about communication, talk about what her responsibilities are, what your responsibilities are as well. Now, it's different if a man is paying all the bills and she still works, but just saves her money for her. Now, that's where most guys are going to have an issue. But if she's getting the money, maybe she's saving it for the kids' college fund or saving it for their retirement, that's different.
Your name and age, and answer to her question.
So I'm Don and I'm 33. I don't believe in 50-50 as well. Kind of what James said, men have to be the providers. The woman should be the supporter and be able to motivate, uplift him. So I don't believe in 50-50.
Name and age, and answer to her question.
My name is Body, 33, and I don't believe in 50-50 either. I believe in 100-100.
Yeah,
I believe we
like
both
that
putting
too.
everything we have and giving it our all. I don't believe in just believing in one thing for one person or something like that.
I like that.
Name and age, and answer to her question.
My name is Daniel, and I'm 32 years old. And as far as 50, I don't believe in 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Our childhood shapes the way that, we see life as an adult. And I saw my dad pay all the bills. So that was normal to me. You know what I mean? So I'll do the same thing. I'll take that same role. So it's no 50-50 with me and my wife. But, we could probably have like a shared account. We put some money in, save some money. So we make sure we're all okay. But as far as the bills, I got that for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
So what are
see.
your views on 50-50?
Good
So
question.
my views on 50-50. Well, due to the economy and how expensive things are with inflation, I do believe that right now, economically, it does make more sense for both people to be bringing finances into the household. But I don't even have a problem with 50-50 either. But just through dating and learning men, I kind of do have a little bit of discernment now when it comes to men who are very super religious and radical about the concept, because a specific type of man typically is very hoorah about the 50-50 concept. But yeah, that's just my views. So
Okay. All right.
I don't
I didn't understand any. I mean, she says she's for it or not for it. I think she says she doesn't have an issue with it, but I'm confused.
mind getting it, but at the same time, I do believe that the man is a protector, provider, and a woman brings like the supporting and nurturing aspect to the dynamic. So
Okay.
All right.
She believes in a man
Well,
being
I'm gonna
provider.
have you. Oh, what's going over there? All right. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
Only Pop, you're very beautiful. I only Pop because I just didn't really feel like much of the chemistry thing, but that's all it is. But you very beautiful. Your outfit matches your skin tone. You look real good. So
thank you.
yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Might have been because of the answer she just gave. It was kind of wishy-washy. It's like she doesn't have a side she's leaning on it. Well, she said that the times are hard, so both people need to work. But then at the same time, she seemed like she doesn't want a man who wants to pay all the bills because he may be controlling. That's not what she said, but that's how I understood it. So maybe that's why he popped his balloon. I don't know.
Yeah.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
That's a no.
50-50. I don't think he's the person I would go for typically, but I don't think he's unattractive or anything like that. And so far, what I've heard, he has a mindset that is aligned so far from what I know. So
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right. You get to skip popping that round. I'll go ahead and have you ask the remaining 3 guys another question.
what are your top values in a intimate relationship? 3 minimum.
3 minimum. Start here and
Respect,
go back.
respect.
All right. Top 3 values.
Off the top, probably loyalty, patience, and intelligence. Being able to learn and teach. That's it. I keep it short and sweet.
No, you could elaborate if you want.
That's cool. I keep it short and sweet.
Okay. Let's go over here.
I would say loyalty as well. That's a big one. I love ambitious women. You know, I'm very ambitious, so I think that that's a plus as well.
That's weird to me.
Supportive, but also to add a 4th one on there, you got to have a relationship with God. You know, I have a relationship with God, so that's definitely important.
I'm gonna be honest. It seems like a trend of many men these days looking for, a woman of God. Now I understand they believe, from my opinion, this is my opinion, guys, don't come for me. The reason men are using God as a deciding factor in which type of woman to go with could be because these days, women are very, whether the way they dress on social media, IG, maybe OnlyFans, maybe they think, in my opinion, that a woman who believes in God would be a woman who believes in traditional gender roles, because so many women these days don't want the traditional gender roles. They don't want to stay home and shit like that. They want to go out and work. So I think men are using the God thing to find traditional women. But we have seen that even women who go to church and believe in God have, naked photos of themselves on IG. They go to the club, they're everywhere. They're doing all this kind of stuff that even women who don't believe in God do. So for me, I don't think that's a good strategy, because a woman can literally say she believes in God, and then before you know it, her true colors show up.
And over here.
Yes, I would say first one is family oriented. I'm not looking for a roommate. I'm not looking for someone just to say I'm dating someone or just to say I'm married to someone. I'm looking for someone who's definitely family oriented. Also looking for someone who's compassionate, understanding about the ups and downs of a relationship, and understanding that every day is not going to be a good sunny day. And lastly, just someone who's not necessarily religious, but has some type of relationship with God, and is somewhat God oriented as well, and just kind of has those religious values, those Christian values.
That's what I just told you. Did you hear that? Yeah, she may believe in God, but she knows when it comes to God, she's not going to go out with a girl. She's not going to go to the club. No girls trips. No twerking. No wearing skimpy clothes. Because a real Christian is going to try to follow all those values. So to them, that sounds controlling. So some men are using that to find traditional women. But I'm like, I don't know where you're going to find them, but good luck.
Okay. So it is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop
his,
one.
because he's looking for a woman of God.
Oh.
I wanted to
He's looking for a woman of
so
God.
James, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Pretty girl. I think I saw her on another episode, 2, 3 other episodes. No, I'm playing. It was just one more. I saw you on one other episode, and I thought you presented yourself very well in that episode. And I remember you as a standout, from then. And she dresses very well. I think she speaks well, and I kind of like just some of the stuff that she was saying.
Okay. And why do you end up popping James?
Well, I really did
God.
align with everything that you were saying,
Apart from
but
God.
there's just like no chemistry or attraction there right now. So that's kind of like what I'm going off of, because everybody here, they seem to be saying things that are kind of aligned. So yeah.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
I don't believe her. I personally believe it was about God. When he mentioned I want a woman of God, Christian values, she was like, did you guys catch that? She was like, So for me, that's why I believe she popped. Because she's like, you're not going to control me using God. Not today, nigga. Nope.
All right, our two guys left. Any questions for our girl here?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, sure. Where are you from?
Where am I from? I'm from North Carolina and Colorado.
Okay. And currently live out there, correct?
No.
Okay. You live out here?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you do for work or profession?
I'm an organizational consultant. I model and I'm a personal trainer.
Got you. That's really it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's really it.
Any questions here?
No, I heard everything she said. So.
Oh, you sure? Oh, okay.
I think she may go with this guy. I mean, the way she's looking at him. Yeah, they kind of have the similar dress code. They may have similar energy, from my opinion. Let's see.
Do you have a final question for them? Or if you're ready to pop, we can do that too.
Oh, well, I do have a question.
Okay.
So, what are some things that bring y'all joy?
Okay, what brings you joy?
I like bringing other people joy. I'm a creator, so I like to create. I like to create opportunities for people. That's just what I do. That's one thing that really brings me joy.
Okay.
Yeah.
What brings you joy?
For me, playing basketball, when I'm on the court, anything I'm going through go away. Basketball. Like basketball. It's more stuff, but basketball overall.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. All right, it is time to pop a balloon.
Okay.
Out of these two guys, who are you popping?
I don't want to be wrong again. Shit. I was wrong.
All right,
I
so
don't know. I thought they were. Let's hear why she popped.
Body, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I mean, she pretty. And just everything she said was cool. Like, right my speed.
Okay.
Never made it this far.
You made it far. All right, and why'd you end up popping his?
I popped this balloon because it just kind of seemed like, I don't know, when she gave you the opportunity to ask more about me, you didn't really have anything to say. I get if, like, you found alignment already so far, but it's kind of like,
You
the
was pretty
curiosity.
If you notice, not even the questions he asked, I already knew. You already said what you did. You already said, ambitious.
That's
I heard
fair.
it. So it was like,
That's
you
fair.
pretty was detailed.
That's
You
fair.
weren't short and sweet. You was pretty detailed.
Okay.
But I understand.
Okay. Got you.
All righty. And now you're still unpopped. So let me
That's fair, because in the beginning when she came in, Arlette asked them what they do for a living. She said it, but this guy did ask again what she does for a living, and she already said it. So he was listening. So, I mean, I don't know. Let's see. I don't think they will work out together, because now he literally just told her that this guy is not a good listener. So we'll see. Let's see.
actually bring you on up here with us. Let's head back. I'm gonna have you stand on this side of me, and then you'll stand here. All right, guys. Any final question between the two of you?
Why do I feel like she's gonna pop his balloon? I don't like the way she's looking at him. What do you guys think? I haven't watched it. I'm reacting to it in real time. I'm 60%. No, I don't want to say. I'm 55%. No, I'm 51% thinking she's gonna pop his balloon. I don't know. That's what I think. Let's see.
I mean, for the most part, I love how she speaks. You know, she's very intellectual as far as how she puts her words. So I feel like there'll be great conversation for the most part. I don't have any other questions.
What about over here?
I have no further questions.
Okay. Well, let me ask my final one then. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
I'm willing to learn more.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't like the way she answered that, but hey, listen, good for them.
And we got a match. I'll take the mic.
And some of you guys may say I'm being picky, but the question is clear. Is it a yes for you? It's either yes or a no. But to say I'm willing to learn more, if I was him, at my old age, I would have popped the balloon because she didn't really answer. She's doing him a favor. I don't like that.
You guys can go on up. Make some noise for them, y'all. Woo!
All right, guys, I'm going to react to one more person, and that will be it.
What? Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Kyrene.
Kyrene,
Yes.
how old are you?
I'm 29 years old.
And what do you do?
I am a property financial manager, and I also have a part-time beauty business, and I'm a part-time student. Yeah.
Okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like to write music. I also like to go to the gym, spend time with my dog. I like to travel,
Oh,
like try
here
to.
we go with the traveling again. Oh my God. You guys think I'm lying? Hold on. Let me play it, but I'm gonna search something here real quick. Cause I kid you not, traveling is expensive. So all these women who like to travel, unless they have $100,000 in the bank, they're probably using credit cards. Cause on average, it's gonna cost you at least $2,000 on a short trip for a few days and inexpensive hotel. Other than that, it could reach 3, 4, 5,000. So when they say like they like to travel, I could understand once a year, but they make it seem like they travel so much. And remember, like I've already said, guys, when a woman says she likes to travel, yeah, right now she pays for her trips. But when you get in a relationship with her, guess who's gonna be paying for the travel trips? You.
Different restaurants and foods and stuff. And yeah, that's about it.
Okay. What are some things you look for in a man?
Okay, things I look for in a man. Okay, so I look for transparency and good communication. I also look for leadership. I also look for romantic partner. Also someone who is calm. I like a calm man. Like if you do too much, like you're not the one for me. And financial stability. Yeah.
Okay. And now, what are some deal breakers?
Okay, so some deal breakers would be okay, someone who has multiple children. If you have one children, that's fine, or one child. Also, someone who is deceitful or a liar, like can't do that. Someone who's been to prison. I can't do that. If you've been to prison, no. Also, if you have bad credit. If you have bad credit, I can't do that.
Okay.
And a man who likes to get drunk. If you like to drink a lot and get drunk, no. So that's about it.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Okay.
So we haven't got any pop balloons yet. All right. So let me hand you a pick.
Okay. Thank you.
There you go. And I am going to have you pop 3 balloons.
3?
3.
Oh,
I
gosh.
know.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop
Okay.
those 3.
Okay. I think I'm gonna pop it.
Okay. 2 more.
You said 3?
Yeah. So 2 more.
Okay.
And 1 more.
Mm,
Okay. You can stay down there.
Okay.
Okay. I'll have you scoot over.
Okay, yes.
Okay. Let's start with your name and age.
Tadero 35.
Okay. And Tadera, why was your balloon unpopped?
First impression was solid.
Okay. Nice.
Okay.
Why'd you end up popping his?
Just like the attraction, like the style. Also, I'm not very attractive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mhm.
And then you ended up popping another one over here. Your name and age.
Body 33.
Okay.
Body.
Body. Why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
She was pretty. Initial, what they call it, attraction.
Okay.
It was cool.
Okay.
Why'd you end up popping his?
I'm not really sure because you have great style, like you are handsome and everything, but I don't know, it's just I think I like seen you on a previous episode and I was like I think that was what did it for me. I was like, I don't.
What did it? Because you saw me in a previous episode, or what I did on it?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Just because he was on a previous episode, you should say maybe he said something crazy or I don't know, maybe she's intimidated by him. That's what it seems to me like. Yeah, because he looks confused. I'm confused too.
Episode.
I don't remember. I just think like I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What did you think his appearance was bad prior to this? Like,
She's gonna lie
I
now.
don't know. Like
So why did you pop his balloon if you don't know why you popped his balloon? Oh my God. Yo, pop the balloon is crazy. And the issue is this translates to real dating out here. Because I know some of you guys are like, oh, it's just pop the balloon. It's just YouTube. No, this is how they date in real life. This is just a glimpse. It's probably worse because they have cameras on them.
I don't know. I'm not. I guess like if I'm being honest, I'm probably like not attracted to you.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you.
And then this one over here, your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
Hello, I'm James. I'm 34.
Hi, nice.
And I honestly just like to give everybody you know, let everybody finish their speech when they come out. You know,
Okay.
doesn't matter what you look like, or even if you're not really my type, I will let you finish your speech.
Okay.
But she is pretty though. You know,
Yeah.
she's a pretty girl. Like the shoes, the feet, nice
Thank
feet,
you.
uh,
Okay.
nice
He's being
dress.
nice.
Thank you.
Not totally my type in terms of like the nose rings and big tattoos, but I still think she's pretty, well spoken. She seems ambitious, career focused.
Seems like she has tons of makeup. I can already tell. So, but she's a good-looking woman. But I don't know how much of that is just the makeup. So I don't know.
So
Yeah.
that was attractive.
Thank you. Okay.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
It was just like this fashion for me. Like it's a nice outfit, but it's not really like what I go for typically.
What
What
do
do
you
you go
go
for?
for? Good question.
Just like not the bow tie. Like it's just, like I don't know. It's a little like I don't know, like extra, a little bit extra.
It's too extra.
Yeah, like you're not going to like an event, so it's like I don't know.
This is literally an event. Now, I get what she's saying. Maybe he overdid himself. Maybe he should have come with just a blazer with no bow tie. But he's a lawyer, so I understand why he would dress like that. But also, he wanted to stand out. So, I guess preferences, but that's crazy.
No.
Well, the memo I got said dress like you going on a first date. You know, it's something I would wear on a first.
Where would you go on it? Where would you take me on a first date?
Well, we go.
Why does that matter? Like, I'm telling you guys, if you pop my balloon, I don't care about any more conversations. That's it. You can say I'm petty, but I don't care. As soon as you pop the balloon, no more questions. As soon as Arlette is done asking why you popped your balloon, that's it. Don't go back and forth with me. You'll never find out. If I was him, I would say you'll never find out because you popped my balloon.
Go to like an upscale restaurant, like a
Like where? What
steakhouse.
restaurant?
See, that's what I'm saying. When you keep going back and forth, she's gonna engage you more and more, and then you're gonna look like the dumb one. You should say, you popped my balloon. You don't have to. You will never find out because you popped my balloon. That's it. Don't go back and forth because she thinks she's all that. That's why she's asking all these questions. Like, I don't even know you. Why are you asking me where I would take you? Because now she's trying to make him to sun him. She's like, he's here and she's right here. That's what she's doing.
Be like any type of upscale steakhouse or something.
Okay, and that's what you would wear?
Oh, I would definitely wear a suit. You know, actually, most of them have dress codes where you can't wear.
Oh, okay.
Streetwear.
You can't. You never been to an upscale?
Yeah, I mean, I
Oh.
wouldn't wear jeans, but like, I don't know, just
I
yeah.
definitely wear.
Got him. She was trying to seem all luxurious and shit and high maintenance, but he's like, you don't even know that you won't be allowed to dress like a crazy person. I mean, I like that. Thank you. Good comeback.
A suit, maybe not this color per se, but
Yeah.
but I definitely would wear a suit to an
Yeah.
upscale restaurant, you know, or
Yeah.
maybe going up just any type of.
But I
upscale place.
probably honestly would have popped anyway because like the voice, like your voice is like, I don't know. I don't think I could. Yeah. Sorry, but like, yeah.
What's wrong with his voice? Ladies, what are all these crazy dating standards you guys have in 2025? I thought 2024 was bad, but it's getting crazier. So men who are 6 feet are too short. Now men who have, soft-spoken voices are not good enough. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Again, not again, James.
Well, she
Again.
Well,
Yeah.
well, she's probably just repeating what she heard on something else because she said she heard him saw him on a previous episode.
Were y'all on the same one?
You know.
Oh, were you? Okay.
Well, I'm not gonna do it. You know, she just
From that alone, the interaction, if I was another guy on this lineup, I would pop my balloon right away because she just showed so many red flags. I don't even want to have to go through all of them. But one of them is the way she's talking and then she's looking at him. Yeah, where would you check? That already, the entitlement is crazy. That's just even one of the red flags I can see.
repeating it, but it's cool though.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank
All right.
you.
Okay.
Okay. So we do have 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask
Okay.
them a question to help you narrow it down.
Okay. All right. So if your ex could warn me about one thing when it comes to dating you, what would they say? And would you agree with them?
Yeah, I would. They would tell me, don't date crazy, entitled women like you. That's what they would say.
Okay. Name and age and answer to her question.
Name Shad, 34.
Mhm.
Repeat the question for me again.
So, like, if your ex had to warn me or let me know one thing about dating you, what do you think they would say? And would you agree with them?
Yeah, them would have said that I'm very caring, very loving,
Mm-hmm.
and I agree with that 100%.
Okay. Well, warn. So if it was something that I needed to like
Oh, so
look out
a
for.
negative aspect.
Yeah, maybe like a toxic trait of sorts.
No, I can be nonchalant sometimes, you see me?
Okay.
Yeah, like I feel like I put in the work and you know I really give me back the same kind of energy.
Okay.
Feel like I kind of distance myself, like yo,
Okay.
you know.
Are you Jamaican?
Yeah.
Okay.
He put
You ever
out
been
the
to Jamaica
Jamaican.
before?
I haven't. I'm actually trying to go for my 30th birthday.
Okay. You ever had oxtail before?
Oh yeah. Oh
Okay,
yeah, I
so
love oxtail.
Baby girl, you oxtail. No make nobody son treat you like you're chicken butt. You see me?
Oh, my man pulled out all the Jamaican patois. Shout out to all the Jamaicans, man. I like to listen to them talk, and I love dancehall music. So shout out to Cranium. Shout out to Vibes Cartel is out. So let's go.
Okay.
Straight.
Sean, when you start talking like this, you just switch up on.
It's just Riz.
You bringing it out of him, girl. You bringing it out of him.
Yeah.
She's a walking red flag. I would pop my balloon.
Change it up a little bit, you know.
Oh my God.
I'm so hard one, you see me?
Oh.
All right, we're gonna be back. Let's go over here. All right, name and age and the answer to her question.
How you doing? I'm Jeremy. I'm 36.
Nice to meet you, Jeremy.
I'm not sure if it's really a toxic trait, but she would probably tell you I like to over communicate. I like to be sure about things, and for her, she didn't have, in my opinion, the patience or the grace to kind of, ride with that assurance type thing. So I mean,
Okay. How would you like overly communicate? Like, what does that look like for you?
like I said, I'm a type of person to make sure that you are good. So if I say something and it's time to come down to do it, I'm like, are you sure? And it's like that type of thing. Like she, you know what I'm saying, wasn't with it. So
Okay.
it was just something to where as though she just didn't have the patience. Like I think it was, like I said, more her not having the patience as opposed to me being over communicative.
Okay. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Do you think that would be like in a way that like you're overly concerned? Like,
No. Well, I mean, I'm not sure how you would take it if you would consider.
are you like, were
overly
you like
concerned.
always worried about like her emotional state and how she felt? Like you couldn't tell, or like what?
I mean, well, I'm caring. I care. So if
Okay.
something like that happened, like, yeah, I'm gonna make sure you good.
Like if I'm
So,
quiet or something and I'm just chilling, are you gonna be
yeah,
like, are you
good?
okay? Like,
Yeah.
you good?
Like, what's up?
Okay, I
You
get
straight?
you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially if that's not your like personality.
Okay, right. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't like
All right,
her.
over
I don't
here,
know what
your
they
name
see
and
in her,
age
but-
and answer to her question.
My name is Daniel and I'm 32 years old. And I feel like, I don't know, I can't really say. Honestly, she might tell you that I like spending time with myself too much or something like that. Like I like my alone time. I'm a really introverted person. I like spending time with my girl, but I also like spending time by myself. So that might be something she might warn you about.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know.
Gotcha.
But I'm gonna pop my balloon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only because you don't need to talk.
Yeah, good choice. I don't know how other guys can see she's a walking red flag, and she has this aura of entitlement, especially when she was asking this guy all those questions of upscale restaurant. Like, you can't pop my balloon and ask me where I would take you. Like, you already popped my balloon. Like, move on. I don't know how other guys can't see it.
Talk to my ex girl. I don't want to talk to her. So what you want to talk to her for?
I don't want to talk to your ex. It's just a question to see kind of like if you're aware, if you're
Yeah.
self-aware of the things that you need to work on.
Oh, for sure. I'm definitely aware of what I got to do. I give therapy to people. I'm a nurse
Okay.
practitioner. I specialize in mental health. So I feel like I give my own therapy as well. Like I keep it
Okay.
real with myself.
Okay.
And also you and my man down there, you got him speaking Jamaican and stuff. Like
Yeah.
he wasn't talking like that this whole time we've been out here. So and you was over there getting hot. I seen you getting hot. So
Oh my goodness.
yeah, so He can go and speak
I
Jamaican.
was feeling myself. Though.
Now,
Thank
is he
you.
someone that's your type?
Yeah, actually, he's really handsome. I love your smile. I was actually considering you for a moment, but then you popped. So
Oh, thank you so
yeah,
much. I appreciate it. I'm sorry.
no
Thank you.
problem.
And you fly, you fine, you got tattoos just like me.
I
Thank
don't.
You know what
you.
I'm saying? So,
I don't like women with tattoos. It is what it is. For me, it's a red flag. That's why I was saying she has so many red flags going on. I don't know how they cannot see them, but I guess I'm different.
so shout out to
Yeah,
you.
it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as
Yeah,
well.
thank you.
Maybe because she's
All
thick.
right, and your name and age and the answer to her question.
Nick, 38. You never know what you're gonna get out of me. I'm not gonna say bipolar, but one moment I might be like want to go out and dance in the street just for no reason.
Okay.
And then sometime might be out here, I might want to watch the game, or I might be over here, I might want to read a book, but you just never know what I'm gonna do.
You're unpredictable. Okay. Okay.
She's gonna probably gonna pop his balloon just because off of that, just that alone. That's what I believe.
Man.
Okay. Cool. Gotcha. Thank you.
Okay, let's head on back. You could turn around too, you know. Walking backwards, I know it's a lot.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
All right, so I am going to have you pop one balloon.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Oh,
gonna
this
pop
is
that again.
hard.
I know. Everyone
You
always
guys
says
all had
that.
really good answers. Dang, this is actually really hard. Oh my gosh. Can I ask one more question?
No,
No, next
Okay.
round. I know. I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
she's gonna pop this guy here who was talking about he's unpredictable. Yeah. this
Sorry.
guy.
Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
Okay, so
Oh, wait, I'm asking him
Oh,
actually.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I know we're almost at you.
Okay.
So why was your balloon unpopped?
But
She's
she's
real
thick.
pretty. I think she can probably get any man she want if she
No.
want it.
I disagree. I disagree. Some men would definitely see all the red flags, the tattoos, and the entitlement attitude. So she wouldn't get any man that she wants. She would only get the man that wants her. Because she may want a man who's a good man, but if he doesn't want her, she can't get him. So I don't believe that. The same, it's vice versa. No, any man cannot get any woman he wants. He can only get the women that want him.
Wanted to.
you.
So that's probably about it. She's real pretty.
Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you.
And so why'd you end up popping his?
So really, it was really hard because all you guys had great answers. You seem like a great guy. I just kind of had to pick one, so that's why.
I understand.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, I know you had another question brewing. Go ahead and ask our two remaining guys.
So, what's a important quality that you look for in a woman?
Respect,
there and come
respect,
back.
respect.
All right, let's start over here.
Important quality I look for is cooperation. We as a team, if we're gonna be a unit, we gotta be able to cooperate and move. I'm a natural leader, so part of being a leader is being able to follow. But I need you to follow me as well. So I need you to cooperate with me.
Okay. Gotcha. Thank you.
And over here.
Yes, I'm a big fan of respect. You understand? So, just have a certain respect for me as your man. Is me like, just carry yourself with respect and respect me as well.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me as well.
Now,
respect,
guys, any
respect.
questions for her? You ready? Okay, he's ready over here.
What's your ideal as far as gender roles? Do you believe in them? And then if you do believe in them, what do you believe?
Okay, yes, I do believe in gender roles. I do believe a man is who leads the relationship, and I do believe a woman should be there to support, their man in any way that he basically needs to be supported. So I do believe in gender roles.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
And just so you know, guys, I don't believe a word she just said. She's talking a good game, but I've already seen so many red flags from her that I don't believe a single word she says.
Okay, see, I knew it. I knew it.
I guess another question. You got kids?
I don't have any children.
That's it.
You have kids?
No kids.
Yeah. Okay.
Any questions here?
Yeah, man. So, Mary, they say one of your deal breaker them was kids. When you say kids, what kind of number you talk?
So multiple children, like more than one. How many children do you have?
14, 13 baby mother. Real bad man.
Wait, what? Okay. Nah.
Joe, me nah no youth. Me nah no picnic right now. You see me?
None?
Zilch.
Oh, okay, okay.
Zilch. You see
Okay.
me? Where from?
I'm from Tallahassee, Florida.
Tallahassee. Okay. Wait.
Tallahassee.
Nationality wise.
Oh, my nationality?
Mm.
Black. I'm a black woman.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. There's more, but you can find out later if possible.
Okay. Ancestry.com. Got you. All right. So,
Okay.
got you.
Good.
Yeah, I'm good for now.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm gonna have you pop a balloon.
Oh,
I know.
I think she may pop the Jamaican gangster because he stood out when he switched from just speaking the usual English to Jamaican patois. She may pop him for the ego reasons. Not because she's not attracted to him, but for ego reasons. That's just me. But let's see.
Oh my God, this is so hard.
We heard from two guys. They had a lot of great responses, great questions, but
Oh
I
my
know we do have to
God.
pop now whenever you're ready.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay.
Not the Jamaican
Actually,
accent.
no. I'm gonna.
I told you.
Sorry.
I'm a fucking genius. I told you guys what she was going to do. I told you why she was going to pop the Jamaican dude. Because of the ego. Because this guy made it seem like she was feeling him, but like I told you, I've seen her from the beginning. She started to talk. She made it seem like she's up here and all the guys are down here. That's why she popped his ass. And I can guarantee you, even with him, it's not gonna go work. You can call me negative all you want, but the energy is different. This guy is way too laid back for her.
Sorry. I know.
Okay. So, Shad, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
No, like, me don't try feel her out. You see me like, she look good. Me never really feel a connection with her like that.
Okay.
So I kind of that give it a little more time so I can come up her front and really ask another 2 questions and, but me don't prefer pop still. I'm not gonna lie. Me don't prefer pop it, but, me just did I go through the motions, you see me?
Okay. Why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Okay, so it was a really hard decision. You're very handsome. I love the brooch, like very classy.
Appreciate
And we're matching with the watches. But, I just felt a vibe, more of a connection with
Same,
him
yeah.
over there. So
I agree,
yeah.
100%. I
Okay.
kind of, I felt it too. I was looking in your eyes. I didn't really, feel that draw. So,
Yeah.
it makes sense. I appreciate it.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right.
Like I told you guys, I haven't watched this thing. You know what would be crazy? If the other guy pops on her ass. That would be great. That would be good. I would love to see that. I know I'm negative.
Lovely.
Let's go.
Okay. Let me have you scoot that way for me. Let me have you come on
Pop
up
your
here.
balloon. Pop your balloon. Pop
All
your
right,
balloon.
y'all.
Don't
Any
do it.
final question between the two of you before we determine if we've got a match?
Yeah, I have a couple questions. Just
She's gonna pop his balloon. Watch.
how old are you and what do you do for a living?
I'm 36.
Okay.
I have a logistics LLC. I am a bartender, a barber. I mix them in together with an event. Like I have an event planning business.
She's gonna pop his balloon. I'm sorry. The job titles, I'm not saying they're bad, but women these days, if you're not a lawyer, doctor, or an entrepreneur, and they see that your business actually makes money, you might be the best barber in the world, and you cut Trump's hair, Obama's hair. Women don't care. They hear barber, they think broke. So I won't be surprised if she pops his balloon.
And I also do some fundraising stuff like that. So
Okay. Also, where are you located?
I'm in Baltimore,
Baltimore?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
and you say you're in Tallahassee, right?
Florida, yeah.
That's a
Um,
distance.
so what you looking for? Like, are you looking for a good time? Or you looking for a long time?
I'm looking for a serious relationship, a commitment. Yeah. Yeah, I'm 29, so
Okay,
yeah. Is that what you're looking for?
absolutely.
Okay,
Bro,
cool.
pop your
All
balloon,
right.
man.
Well then, is it a yes for you for her?
So yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yeah, it's yes.
We got a
Ah,
match.
All right, I'm a hater.
I'll take the mic, and you guys can go on up, make some noise for them. Yeah.
I mean, he seems too laid back for her. I don't know. I mean, I wish them the best, but personally, with all the red flags I saw, I don't think it's gonna work. But we will see. Arlette will probably bring them back, and if she doesn't bring them back, then I'll know they definitely didn't work out. Because usually the people who work out usually come back, and very few people who didn't work out usually come back and talk to Arlette about it. What you guys think? That's all I got for you. Maybe about 26 minutes left in the episode, but I'll put the link down below. What you guys think? Don't forget to subscribe. Road to 5,000 subscribers. Till next time. Peace.